Okay, so this is a Land Rover Defender 110, registered in July of 1999, but it is actually a 300 TDI, so it's one of the last 300 TDIs that were produced for the UK. Originally a hard top, but the previous owner has fitted proper sliding windows into the back, so it's a bit of more practicality for blind spots, etc. So we'll take a look around and point out some good bits and bad bits. Bodywork is generally very good on this. Originally painted, it's got the original paint everywhere in Rutland red. We'll point out some good bits and bad bits. We'll look at the bulkhead. All the corners in the bulkhead are absolutely fine, and all underneath the flats there's no corrosion anywhere around there. There is checker plate on the wing tops, but there's no other checker plate anywhere else. That is it. There's a bull bar on the front holding some spotlights which are linked up properly, and there's a rocker switch inside the cab which can be turned on and off, so you can use them when you wish. There's no major dents anywhere or scratches. That's one scratched little bit there, and bulkhead corner on this side. Nothing under the flaps there, and good under there. Doors are very good. No dents or scratches anywhere there. And bodywork around here is very good too. It's a little bit of electronic corrosion at the bottom there. And then previous owner had fitted some shelving in the back, so there are what remains of holes here where they've taken the shelves out, which is a bit unfortunate because it is nice to have some storage in these vehicles. And we've got the back, usual bits of corrosion just around the doors here, but nothing too bad. Steps beneficial. And other side, again no scratches or big dents, etc. Again a little bit of paint loss in the usual places there. There is one dent here just above the driver's door handle, and there's a few little dinks just in the driver's door there, and a little bit of paint loss at the bottom. There's a snorkel which is fitted, an air intake, which is all plumbed up correctly, so it's not just there for show. And again a little bit of paint loss just there, but that is pretty much it. And have a look inside. It looks as though there are seat covers fitted. Most of its life. We've got seat covers fitted currently. I'll try and take some pictures of the seats with the seat covers off, just so you can see. They're denim twill seats. They all look original, and they're all in very, very good condition, including the middle seat there, all with seat belts, etc. And dash is absolutely fine. There's no cracks or anything in the top of the dash. Mileage is currently just shy of 117,000 miles. We are using this almost every day, so it's going to go up a little bit. It's got an engine immobiliser and alarm, which are both working absolutely fine. And then we've got footwell floors. If I just lift up these mats here, just so you can see, they're all original and absolutely fine too. Back. We head round the back, the end of the door. I have to excuse my things back here, but it just gives you an impression of what's inside. There is currently a bench seat fitted. Obviously there's only a couple of seats up the front realistically, so it just gives that extra bit of room. Previous owner has fitted the roof and the side panels with carpeting and insulation. I don't know whether he used it as a camper and such, perhaps, but it seems to be a rather nice job. And then we've currently got some matting on the floor, but again I'll try to get some pictures here. But the floor is generally very good in the back. Most of the paint's still there. It's not any major scratches or no dents. There's a little bit of flaking here and there at the front, but it's not too bad otherwise. If we have a look at the bodywork, all important bodywork, and the chassis. So we've got outriggers in the front, which both look okay. Have a look around at the other one. And the other one too, looking absolutely fine. underneath. So the chassis itself hasn't been welded at all in its life, it's very good. The rear cross member has been replaced at some point in its life, so several years ago. It's not looking pristine at the back. You can see little bits that have been taken off, but otherwise it is absolutely fine, and it hasn't been brought up on any MOTs, etc. We've given it a good going over with a hammer and a screwdriver, as you do, just to make sure it's all okay. And look back here too, that's all good.